Have you ever stopped to think that the philosophical questions humanity grapples with have remained surprisingly consistent from the beginning of recorded history to the present day? From the first inquiries of ancient philosophers to modern-day discussions, the big questions that drive us continue to revolve around themes like the meaning of life, the pursuit of happiness, understanding the universe, and the desire for justice and harmony. The pre-Socratic philosophers, for instance, pondered the origin of the cosmos and the essence of reality, questions that still resonate in modern physics and metaphysics. Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle invited us to reflect on what it means to live well, to cultivate virtue, and to build just societies. Debates that remain fundamental to politics and ethics today. Even with technological advances and the growth of scientific knowledge, we are still searching for answers to universal questions. Who are we? Where do we come from? Where are we going? How can we live in peace with ourselves and with others? Each generation may give these questions a new shape, but their roots remain unchanged. Perhaps the greatest lesson is that these questions are not merely problems to be solved, but journeys to be experienced. What truly matters is not just finding answers, but engaging in reflection, inquiry, and learning along the way. Ultimately, humanity's philosophical longings are a profound reminder of our shared existence, a thread that connects the past, the present, and the future. Throughout history, ancient philosophies and knowledge have often been relegated to the shadows, labeled as occultism, esotericism, mysticism, legends, or mythologies. Whether due to fear, prejudice, or strategies of power, much of this wisdom has been kept out of reach for humanity at large, shrouding it in an aura of mystery and obscurity. From prehistoric insights to the teachings of the Egyptians, Babylonians, and the Hermetic traditions, this knowledge has been veiled and at times forgotten. The term occult doesn't signify something forbidden or evil. It simply means hidden or veiled. For centuries, these insights were reserved for a select few, initiates who were often part of secret orders or mystery schools. These groups served as custodians of profound teachings about the nature of reality, the cosmos, and the human experience. They explored concepts ranging from the correspondence between the microcosm and the macrocosm to the understanding of energy, the mind, and spirituality, many of which have since been validated by modern science. Hermeticism, for instance, stands as one of the most striking philosophical systems. It synthesizes universal principles in teachings like as above, so below, and the all is mind. Hermeticism is not merely a philosophy. It is a worldview that bridges science, spirituality, and personal practice. Yet even before Hermeticism, ancient civilizations such as the Egyptians and Sumerians delved into advanced ideas about energy, vibration, harmony, and the interconnectedness of all things. Despite their profound nature, much of this knowledge was marginalized or suppressed, particularly with the rise of power structures that perceived it as a threat to the established order. Religious and political institutions at various points in history censored and dismissed these teachings as heretical or dangerous. This suppression not only distanced humanity from its spiritual potential, but also limited our understanding of reality itself. What if this ancient knowledge held the keys to the questions that still haunt us today? What if teachings about vibrations, consciousness, and energy could provide answers to phenomena that modern science continues to grapple with? Quantum physics, for example, is beginning to uncover concepts that echo ancient ideas about the vibrational nature of the universe. The quest to understand the connection between mind and matter, the visible and the invisible, seems to be leading us back to truths our ancestors may have already known, or at least intuited. Perhaps the real revolution in knowledge lies not in discovering something entirely new, but in remembering, reinterpreting, and integrating what was once known. After all, hidden knowledge is not something external or entirely lost. It resides within each of us, waiting to be rediscovered, like a spark illuminating the path to a fuller, more conscious future. If you want to know more about the knowledge hidden from you until now, and about the new spiritual revelations, subscribe to the channel and welcome. In the next video, see the historical sequence of each religion and philosophy created on Earth and its spiritual context on each occasion.